Hey there, Robert Ferringo of DocSports here with an NFL free play video. Be sure to check us out at DocSports.com and make sure that you like and subscribe the DocSports YouTube channel. Today we are talking the Arizona Cardinals at the Indianapolis Colts. This game kicks off at 1 p.m. on Sunday, October 12th. Arizona is currently a 6.5 point underdog, and the total in this game is set at 46.5. Now, interesting about this game is that this number actually opened with Indianapolis -4. It has gone up 2.5 points. This is being recorded on Tuesday, so that line has moved 2.5 points already. What that tells me is not only are the books reacting to, over 75% of the early action was coming in on Indy anyway, but Kyler Murray, who was injured, beat up in that Tennessee game, he might not play. That's something to watch this week. If not, they're going with Jacoby Brissett. Right now, you could make the argument that it doesn't matter who's quarterbacking for Arizona. They're going to find a way to lose a game. Arizona has lost 3 straight. That looks bad, right? Well, they've taken 3 straight losses by a combined 5 points. So they're not playing as badly as people think that they are. And this team isn't that far away, frankly, from being undefeated. Last week, they put on a clinic on how to lose a game. This is also interesting because it's a matchup of the two guys that have screwed up and cost their teams victories each of the last 2 weeks. We had Mitchell 2 weeks ago for the Colts, fumbling the ball while walking into the end zone, matched by Arizona's DeMarcado doing it at the end of a 70-plus yard touchdown run last week. So that's an interesting little subplot. How many times do you think that those videos will be shown during the telecast of that game? We also have Shane Steichen going up against Jonathan Gannon, the 2 former Philadelphia Eagle assistant coaches that have been head coaches for roughly the same time. They look to be going in opposite directions right now. The Colts have been phenomenal. They've been one of those surprise teams in the NFL, coming off just a 40-6 dismantling of the Raiders last week, and now they're welcoming in another kind of bad football team that's on the ropes and on the rocks. The Colts are 8-3 against the spread in their last 11 home games, and they're actually 14-2 straight up as the favorite. Arizona has been a terrible road team. They're 5-17 straight up on the road. However, they're 8-3 against the spread away from home. It's been the same thing with the underdog role. Arizona 8-27 straight up as an underdog. Haven't pulled a lot of upsets over the last several years, but they're actually 10-3 against the spread. So Arizona loses a lot on the road, and they lose a lot as underdogs. And here we have them as a road underdog, but they've been covering the spread kind of in that role. Also, Arizona is 7-1 against the spread in their last 8 games against the AFC versus an Indianapolis team that is 3-9 against the spread against the NFC. Everybody and their sister is on the Colts in this game, and I am too. Unfortunately, my free play is going to be to take Indianapolis -6.5. I don't love the number. I really liked it at 4. Don't love it at 6.5. But Indianapolis is just a wagon right now, and you really have to wonder where Arizona's heads are at after that loss last week, where DeMarcado dropped the ball, could have put them up 28-6, had the interception that was then fumbled and returned for a touchdown. Just a lot of weird and wacky things happened in that Tennessee game. You really have to wonder if there's going to be a carryover effect for that on the road, going to an Indianapolis team that's just really playing very good football right now. So I want no part of betting against the Colts. I think they're going to buck that trend against the NFC. So I say take Indianapolis -6.5 as my free play. Go down in the description below, take advantage of that free 60 link that will take you to DocSports and give you $60 to be used, same as cash, towards any handicapper in any sport that you want. Also for this week, use the promo code 20years, get 20% off my plays, Rafael Esparza's plays, and Strike Point Sports plays. Why the 3 of us? Because us 3 handicappers are celebrating our 20th anniversary. This is our 20th football season releasing plays with DocSports, so we're trying to do a little something to celebrate. So that is it for this free play video. Be sure to check back later for more. Until next time, carpe diem and good luck.